Hello, we are talking about grants, and more grants today. Grant money, free money for your business. There's nothing that I like to talk about more than free money for entrepreneurs, small business owners, and nonprofits. There is so much money available to us that I come on to share it with you all, so that you can go after this money to help you achieve whatever goals you have in your business. Welcome to She Boss Talk. I am Shantae Roddy. If you can do me a favor, if as you come on, new people, welcome. Let us know who you are, where you're hailing from, and what your business is. Let us know if you are ready to get some of the trillions of dollars that is available in free money for your business. Okay. Also, if you can do me a favor and share out this broadcast, okay? We are helping so many businesses, but we know so many businesses still don't know about the many opportunities that exist to get access to free money for your business. There are COVID related programs, and there are so many non COVID related programs that are accessible to you no matter what stage you are in your business. You could just be starting. You can be at concept phase, idea phase. You could have just started your business and be able to get access to free money. You could be in business 5+ years and get access to free money for your business. You can be in just about any industry, whether you're a restaurant, you can be a consultant, right? You can be someone that is a coach, someone that has a restaurant, right? Someone that has a dealership or have a child care or daycare center. There is no limit to the grants and the applicable industries that are out there. Okay, so I wanted to start out with that first. Let you all know that again, you can always find the list of grants in the show notes in the description of this video. All of our resources that are available, classes, cheat sheets that you can use to go so that you know how to qualify for free money and where to find it and how to go win it. Okay. So we touch on all three of those. That is not just enough for me to come on here and share a grant with you if you are not going to position your business to go out here and go get some of this money. That's the point, is that know that you and believe that you can get it for yourself, because there's a grant with all of our names on it. There's a grant for you. Okay. I don't care who you are. And just know that, and know that it is a process. It takes time and it takes patience to go after grants. It's not something that you apply for today, you get it tomorrow. It could be weeks or it could be months before you hear back on if you actually won the grant or not. Okay, so we have to practice patience, and then just do our due diligence, what's in our control, to make sure that we are doing everything in our power, that we are following up and following through, because we know that many of us drop the ball in the follow up and follow through of it all. That's where a lot of people lose out on grants, because you did not follow up and you did not follow through with the process in order to get the grant, or you awarded the grant and you still didn't follow through with the next steps, and then you forfeited the grant because you did not follow up with next steps. So these are really important, because we continue to see these things every day, that people miss out on grants that they otherwise qualify for, because somewhere along the process they dropped the ball. So know that, don't get too excited just because you hear, I want, you, congratulations, you got the grant, because they will tell you that here are the next steps. And if you don't meet these next steps, if you don't follow through with these next steps, then you will forfeit the money. It happens every day, believe me. Okay, so we don't want that to happen. We want you all to do everything that you can to be able to get awarded, and for them to put that money into your bank account where you can put that money to work for yourselves. Okay, so I see all of you all out there. Want to mention as well is that we are past the midpoint mark of September. So what do? Every month we have a grant challenge. And so I challenge all of you all out there to take this time through the end of the month that the challenge is that we are going to apply for a minimum of 3 grants by the end of the month, by September the 30th. Okay. So if you accept the challenge, just put accept in the comments. Comment accept if you accept this challenge. Okay. And so if you need help, join the tribe, join She Boss Tribe, where we provide exclusive grants. We do provide mentorship, masterminds. We have accountability sessions. And every month when we host these grant challenges, we have a session where we come together and we're actually applying for grants together so that we're not doing it alone and we're holding each other accountable to do it, right? All of us need a tribe like that in our lives, in our businesses. So if you need a tribe, you found one at She Boss Talk, just sign up either on YouTube or Facebook, whichever one you like. And again, there are exclusive grants specifically for the tribe as well. And I'll get into that also. So I'm going to be featuring 4 grant opportunities for you all today. We know that there are many. Please know again that this is not an all-inclusive list. I just did a video a few days ago on state and local grants. Okay. There were over 50 state and local grants across multiple states. So if you missed that video, go check out that video so you don't miss a grant that's open in your state. I still get people reaching out to me. Is there a grant in New Jersey? Is there one in New York? Is there one in South Carolina? And I'm like, did you check my video? I mean, I referenced all of those states and included a list of those grants, which you will also see in the description of this video. You can just click on the link, and go to that page to see all of the state and local grants that you can go apply for. Please don't miss out on those because those are the ones that are most often overlooked, that are right in your back, right in your at your door. They're right there for you to apply for. And a lot of times it's only, a matter of you applying. It's not even any competition because other people don't know about them, or they're just not applying for them. That happens a lot with regards to the local grants. So we are going to first be talking about the grants that we have. So if you don't know, we have several grant programs. We've given out thousands and thousands of dollars in grants. Our biggest one is coming up in November. It is amazing. We already have our partners. We have our grant committee. We're going to be meeting. We're still planning. So that it's going, when it opens in November, you all are ready. So you will start to see more content, more communications coming out to help you all get ready to apply for our She Boss Up 3rd round of grants in November. So please mark your calendars. Right now we have the She Pitch Perfect competition that is going on, where women, entrepreneurs, small business owners, and nonprofits have an opportunity to pitch their businesses online on social media, either Facebook or Instagram. You need to start at the website shepitchperfect.com. So I'm going to pull that up on the screen. All 4 of these I'm going to be sharing with you on the screen so you know what it looks like. You know where to go. Okay. So you should see it populating to my screen. Pitch your business story. Okay. So once you come on this website, please, again, it's important that you enter your name and your email so that you can participate. And then once you do that, you will come to this page. Okay. This is the contest page where you can find all the details, the dates, how it's working. So we know that we opened this. This is the first iteration of the contest. This is our first launch of it, and we're super excited about it. It is open through September the 30th. So please make sure that you get your pitch in by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on September 30th. Pitches will be reviewed between October 1st and 14th. And then winners will be announced between October 24th and 28th. And so please read all of the participation guidelines, and it says see official rules. So be sure to click on this and read it in its entirety. Because if you create a pitch video and you did not follow all the instructions, we will have to exclude your video. So we want your videos to count. So you want to make sure that when you, after you come here, you read all the requirements and everything, then you record a video, share your business pitch within 60 seconds on your Facebook or Instagram. So we're still getting these questions. Do I do it on Facebook and Instagram? You do it on Facebook or Instagram. You do not need to do it on both. Pick a platform and do it. It can be shared in a regular video post or a reel. Please do not share it to stories. Stories disappear after 24 hours. If we cannot see your video, if it is marked private, it will not count, right? So make sure that the account that you are sharing the video on, that video is public so that we can see it. You're going to speak about your founder story, your business concept, and how your brand is helping or will help the community. You need to address all of those components in 60 seconds. When posting your video, you need to make a reference. Always have a caption to your videos. Make a reference to that this is your entry for the She Pitch Perfect competition. Include the following hashtags. Both must be included. She Pitch Perfect, hashtag She Pitch Perfect, and hashtag She Boss Talk Contest. And you must tag us in your video. And we tell you exactly how to tag us. You must also follow us on both Facebook and Instagram. So you can choose which platform you post a video, but you must follow us on both platforms, okay? And so, those are the basic rules and guidelines. Now, we have had questions about, okay, is there an example pitch somewhere that I can kind of see, have for a point of reference so I can, see and do my video? Yes, if you click on any of the two hashtags, either on Facebook or Instagram, you will see all of the other pitch videos. So you can clearly see everyone else that is pitching as part of the contest, and you can see what they have done, how they're speaking, and use that as a point of reference, and then go do your own video. Again, please make sure that you meet all of the guidelines and that you have your pitch there by September 30th. And so the team is already pulling those videos, the links to those videos, into a spreadsheet that we will use to go through all of the pitches to determine who the winners are going to be. Now, you can win up to $2,000 in prize packages, which includes both a cash grant as well as an iMac computer. Okay, so this is huge. This is a pitch competition for women in business. So you can see here all of the different prize levels that you can win as participating in this pitch competition. This is the first year. You can expect next year will even be bigger and better. Again, if you have questions related to this pitch competition, please let us know in the comments, okay? So the next one I want to inform you all about is our Women of Influence micro grant. So we've held, I think, this will be our fourth Women of Influence virtual meetup event. And there's no other event like this you can attend from anywhere in the world and be able to participate. And this is an opportunity where you have a chance to pitch your business as well. Okay, so you can pitch your business for an opportunity to win a micro grant. Okay, so typically the grants can be anywhere between $300, $250, $200 for you and your business. I mean, we've seen people do amazing things with a few $100. That's all they need to make an impact, right? Because you can go take $200, put in ad spend if you know what you're doing, and turn that into $2,000 or $10,000. If you know what you're doing. So you can put it towards marketing equipment or towards investing in a vendor show where you can go to a vendor show, work your business, and go make thousands more dollars at the vendor event. Okay. So this is what it looks like. This is the sign-up form registration. This event is taking place on September, this Saturday. I believe it's this Saturday, September the 24th. And again, in this, you have a chance to pitch. We give 10 to 12 ladies an opportunity to pitch at each session. You also have an opportunity to promote your business. You have an opportunity to share referrals. You have an opportunity to share your challenges. And myself, as well as other experts that are there with us, will give you advice on how you can move to the next level, take the next step, or to achieve your goals, whatever that may be. Again, we've had, I know the last event that we had, one of our friends, she's also in marketing, Melissa, she was one of our standout stars, really an expert in marketing. So no matter what area you need help in, there's usually someone on there that can give you some advice to help you move your business forward. That is, again, that's what we need. That's why we have this community of women and men. Okay. Shout out to the men out there who show up all the time, even sometimes more than the ladies. Okay. So this is an opportunity for you to register. Registration will cut off 24 hours in advance. It's just set up to automatically shut off. All the time we get messages about, I was late. I was trying to get my application in. I was trying to register, and it was down to the last minute, and they didn't get it in. Please do not wait to the last minute or the last hour or last day to get your submissions in. Don't take that chance to be locked out of something that you could have really prioritized and got it in, okay? Because we do not reopen up the contest. We don't reopen up registrations unless there was some type of an error on our part, which we, if that happens, then, we will make accommodations for that. But that rarely happens, okay? So again, you have an opportunity to come connect with some amazing women and pitch your business to win more free money for your business. So again, that is the Women of Influence event virtual meetup. And again, tickets were selling. We've had this open for over, I think, a month now, or maybe 2 months. So again, make sure that you get your registrations in. The next grant that I'm going to talk about is Amazon. Amazon has since they got into the grant space, giving out grants, which started during COVID for a lot of these companies. They have launched 5 or 6 different programs. Okay, so this is another one. So maybe you're like, okay, I already applied for Amazon grant, or I'm in an accelerated program. This is a new one. Okay, so they do have the accelerated programs, other grant programs available, but this is their latest one that they have. This is your opportunity to win up to $25,000 for your business. So I'm getting ready to share that right now. So small businesses, you should see it on the screen. The link is in the description in the show notes, so you should be able to see it. Okay, grant applications are due by September 30th. So it will be closed at the end of this month. Again, know that oftentimes most grants are only open a few days or a few weeks. Okay. Sometimes you'll see that they're open several months or through the end of the year, but most of the time you only have a short period in order to apply for a grant. Now, these are the small business grants. Amazon Business, again, it says apply for your chance to receive $25,000. You do need to create an Amazon business account. It's super simple and easy to be able to do it. They're pointing you to where to do it, and they're telling you what the prizes are. So they have one grand prize of $25,000, including 1 year of free membership of Prime. That's valuable in itself. I mean, who's a Prime member? If you are Amazon Prime member, let me know in the comments. Put Prime in the comments, right? I'm an Amazon Prime member. Ring Deluxe Security Kit. Ring is one of the most popular and used security systems today. And then Amazon Web Services, credits and training. That is another grant. They have another grant program specifically for Amazon Web Services to help those entrepreneurs that are in the tech space or are tech enabled. That is a huge grant. So definitely look into that. You can find information on all their programs on their website at Amazon.com. But they have these web services that is valued at $32,000. Four finalists will receive $20,000 a year Prime membership, Ring Security Plus kit, and AWS credits and training valued at $3,000, and 10 semi-finalists. Right, so everybody walking away with some great, lot of money and great packages. So $15,000, 1 year Prime membership. You get the Ring Security Plus and Amazon Web Services for $1,700. It's also telling you to read the terms and conditions. Please don't glide over these because, again, what happens is that people apply, they don't read, they don't follow the instructions, and that simple misstep will cause you to miss out on thousands of dollars in grant funds for your business. So do read the terms and conditions. Also, they know, just based on having grant programs, some frequently asked questions that people tend to ask all of the time, they address those here on their website. So you can take a look at that, how to apply, when are applications due, who's eligible to apply. So they're letting you know who's eligible, existing Amazon business customers. That's why you need to create a business account. Businesses must be self-owned by a U.S. resident and with headquarters in the U.S. and must be 18 years or older in order to qualify. Your revenues must be equal to or less than $1 million in annual revenues. One entry per Amazon business account. Okay, only one entry per business account, and submit a complete application in full. Okay, and they say that for a reason, because if it's not in full, if it's incomplete, it will not count. And review the terms and conditions. Okay, and it's telling you how you'll be selected. We team up with entrepreneur.com. Entrepreneur.com is a great resource for entrepreneurs. Highly recommend that you go visit and check them out. So they teamed up. They're teaming up. If you hear this, collaborations, partnerships, all of these companies are partnering up together. And go see what else entrepreneur.com is doing that may benefit you as an entrepreneur. Who will select 15 semifinalists? So they are the ones that's going to be selecting the 15. The 15 semifinalists will be featured on Amazon Business for business customers. And you know they have thousands of not millions viewing this page, right? And to vote for their favorite entrepreneur to receive the grant. So know that, get ready for when you apply, that you get your team of fans and champions and get them ready to vote for you, right? At the time that the voting starts, which they explain, all existing Amazon business customers can vote, and voting will take place between October 20th and October 10th and October 20th. Only one vote per Amazon business account will be counted. Again, how many recipients? There will be a total of 15, one grand prize, 4 finalists, and 10 semifinalists. And when will the recipients be announced? October 25th of 2022. So they will always tell you, answer all of the questions that you have. They will tell you what the process or the timelines, the requirements, what makes you eligible, how to apply, all of those things they will inform you. How will I be notified? If you are a grant recipient, this is typical. They will notify you. They will send an admin. Amazon Business will send an admin of your account an email to notify you. Okay. So why is that important? Because you need to be checking and monitoring your emails. We know that is another reason why many businesses miss out on grants, simply because business owners still do not check their emails, right? So check your inbox, your promo folders, and your spam folders. Guaranteed, if you are not checking your spam folders, you are missing out on a lot of opportunities. Don't assume, please just assume that something you missed went to spam. Something you're looking for went to your spam folder. If you assume that and you check your spam folder every day, then you will not miss the opportunities that are coming to you. Okay. So I know things go to my promo folder every day that I need, right? Every day something's going to my spam folder that should have hit my inbox, like yesterday, right? I got all these commission notifications and it went to spam. Okay. And had I not checked my spam, I wouldn't have known that I had all these commissions. So check all your inboxes that you have. Put them on your safe sender list, okay? So that you make sure that you see all the information. So again, this is Amazon Small Business Grants up to $25,000. You have until September 30th. Again, I would not recommend you wait till September 30th. But try to get it in before the deadline date. Okay, that's Amazon. And then I have one more national grant that I would like to spotlight. It is called the Enthuse. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I'm not pronouncing it correctly, please forgive me. But this is the 4th annual. I actually have peers that have won this grant. You should see it on your screen. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So let's go back to this. Okay, so you see Mogul Millennial at the top. Let's go all the way here. Again, I always say check out everything that they have going on. They may have other programs, other opportunities you may be able to get involved with, but this is the one we're focusing on right now. 4th annual Enthuse Foundation Pitch Competition. So this pitch is celebrating women who are making their mark on the food, beverage, and CPG industry. So these are consumer goods. So if you are in the food industry, food or beverage, that covers a lot. Food and beverage covers a lot. Or consumer goods industries, this is the pitch for you. Okay. So they're telling you this is the type of opportunity. It's a pitch and a grant. Funding details, grants between $15,000 and $20,000. You have until October the 3rd to apply to get your pitch in for this competition. Apply to participate for this 4th annual competition. Again, if accepted to pitch, you'll be eligible to compete for $35,000 in cash and prizes. Eligibility, we just talked about food, beverage, CPG. Business founder must be at least 51% of the business owned by a woman. 51% of the business must be owned by a woman. You will see a lot of these grants that have various percentages like that, especially if it is a targeted grant. So you need to know who has ownership and what percentage ownership they have in your business. Okay, company has sales, right? Pre-revenue startups are not eligible for this particular competition. Okay, so they will always tell you what makes you eligible. So they will always answer that question. So they're telling you need to have sales to be eligible for this. Business and operation for less than 4 years. Okay, so this is for startups, but startups that are active in their business. Revenues do not exceed $500,000. Okay, so revenues do not exceed $500,000. Notate following instructions. Don't misread that and think it says that only businesses making over $500,000 when it says that it needs to be less. Okay, I've seen that happen to many people. They misread and then they miss out. Okay, you must attend a live pitch night in New York City on November the 3rd, right? Travel stipend is available to those that qualify. Okay, so there's even an opportunity for them to pay for your travels there to New York City. So if you decide you're going to apply, mark these dates on your calendar. So anticipate that you will be a winner and that you will be called to show up in New York City. So first place is 20K in cash and in-kind services. Second place is 15,000 cash and in-kind services, and they have an audience choice prize. So won't know what that means until unless you're selected for that. So this opportunities again are for founders that identify as female preferred business sectors. Again, they're saying food, beverage, spirits, right? So we have peers that are in the spirit space. So if you have you sell like tequilas or wine or whatever, consumer goods, direct to consumer products, you can apply. And here you see it has apply button available right there. So those are all the details for this particular grant. This is a pitch competition, and there's a lot of pitch competitions happening right now. You will see them a lot. More and more pitch competitions are coming on board. So we have to be constantly ready to pitch our businesses. Start getting your pitches together. We provide several pitch resources all the time, including our win grants with these masterclass, our winning grants application cheat sheet and checklist, as well as books and workbooks by our friend Precious the Killer Pitch Master Williams. She is if you need help creating your pitch deck or perfecting your pitch, she is the one you want to reach out to and connect with. I'll make sure I put her information and those resources in the comments as well. If you missed our previous, we've done at least 3 videos together on pitching for free money or pitching for profit. You can find those videos either on Facebook by going to the video tab, or on our YouTube channel by going to the video tab. She drops free gems in those videos to help you pitch your business. It's good to look at previous pitches that have been done. So some of these pitch opportunities, they will tell you who the previous winners were. They will maybe even share their pitch deck with you and their actual pitch. When they pitched in front of a panel, that's typically how pitches work. Is that it depends, right? So it may be one person, but a lot of times it's a panel of judges that are reviewing your pitch and making the decision on, who the winners are going to be. But this is especially for those that are startups, whether you're in the idea phase or you just started your business, you're in the first few years of your business. It is important for you to go after the pitching opportunities. That's really where the bulk of the money is for you in pitching, right? Because many of you all come and say, I don't qualify for a loan because I haven't been in business enough. These grants, they, COVID related, or they expect you to be in business for at least 2 years. Most expect you to be in business for at least 1 year. Some maybe 2 years. It just depends on the founder, on the funder. But there's so many pitch competitions that are inclusive of startups, right? Because the purpose of the pitch is there are many companies, organizations, communities, governments that are looking for new, fresh ideas, solutions, and innovations. And so they have contests. And so you want to be one of those that put your hat in the ring for these contests. Startups are funded all the time. I even did the video on SBIR and STTR grants, federal grants that are available annually. So these are not just one-time opportunities. Those are for startups, okay? And so you can apply. There's help to apply for those grants, that are in the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you can get for your business. Even I think up in the millions, right? 1 or 2 million. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they have like first phase and second phase funding. So, when we put out these videos, really be mindful about the videos, really go through them, take notes and take action on them, because we're showing you where these trillions of dollars are at every level: federal, state, county, and city governments, right? And organizations and companies and associations in between. So if you have not reached out to any of these organizations or governments, you just have not done enough in order to be able to get access to the grant money because it's there. So I share them with you in the video as they come out, so you know what is available and what's coming. So what the plan is. So I continue to say, follow the plan and follow the money. Where the plan is, the money is, right? Because if they have a plan, they need funding. They have funding to support the plan, to roll out, to execute it. And part of that money, especially if it's in the community, is going to small business in the form of either a grant or a contract. Okay. So whichever one you go after is still more money for your business. It's one of the best ways to be able to scale your business quicker, um, and to generate a lot of revenue with a smaller number of clients. Like, whereas you may be struggling to get 25 clients, one client can meet the need of what 25 clients would have done for you, right? And you're struggling to get those clients, and you can go after these bigger clients, which is the government. Okay. And so our dear friend Kowana D talks about that as well. She is an expert in the government space. I am knowledgeable, but she is the go-to expert. That's why I partner with her. I'm an expert on certifications. Certifications are going to get you more money. Contracts are going to learning about government contracts are going to get you more money. So I encourage you all to get into the space, learn about these things so that you can use it to really scale your business above 7 figures. That's where the money is. Okay. That's where some of the money is. So basically, all of the things that we share is going to help you gain more clients and bring significant revenues into your business. Now, the last program that I'm going to talk about, I have to keep this at the forefront, is the Employee Retention Tax Credit. This is one of the last remaining federal relief, COVID relief program, and it is one of the best, most lucrative ones for your business that you can get, because you can get up to $26,000 per employee. And so you have to, number one, have W-2 employees. Number two, you need to have had employees and been impacted by COVID-19 and the shutdown orders in 2020 and 2021. Okay. So we have so many people that they're just finding out about this program through us, or maybe they heard about it. They thought someone told them it wasn't real, or maybe they thought it was a scam, or just no one told them about it at all. Or maybe the rules changed and someone told them back in 2020 they didn't qualify, and maybe they didn't. But the rules have changed several times. The latest update was November of 2021. And so this is a real opportunity. Like yesterday, we just helped a company qualify for over $360,000 that they did not know that they even qualified for before we helped them, right? We just got another one this morning where they qualified for over $40,000, right? So it depends on the business. It depends on your payroll, what you qualify for. You can get this and get PPP, but that your PPP will be factored into how much you are eligible for. So know that. But I mean, even if it's $5,000 you qualify for, or $10,000 you qualify for, that can still do amazing things for your business. So we're still looking for people to partner with. We're actually going to be going on the road. We're going to be recruiting for people, hiring to help ramp this up, so that we are going to be traveling around the country, hosting webinars, open houses, to help small business owners get access to this program, which we know they so many still desperately need, right? And because I get these emails and messages all the time, every single day, I didn't get PPP, I didn't get EIDL, I didn't get anything. This is like my last hope, right? And it is so rewarding to be able to hear that and be able to help them access this employee retention tax credit for their business. And There's so many businesses that we help a lot of home health. If you are or know someone in the home health industry, in the nursing home industry, medical, dental, logistics, so trucking, hauling, we've helped a lot of them. Restaurant industries that did not get the restaurant revitalization grant that many were approved for, and it was rescinded. They are still real challenged with recession, with supplier issues, with staffing, and their margins are already super low already. So this will be a significant financial lifeline for them and their business. We've helped car dealerships, nonprofit organizations like chambers of commerce. We've helped community development organizations. Those are nonprofits who employ people, right? And they qualify for this employee retention tax credit. So again, myself and I have a dedicated team that is here to help you get access to your claim. We know that the IRS takes about 6 to 8 months to deposit, give you your money into your bank account, right? So many people ask, okay, is this just a credit? It's a refundable payroll tax credit, not income tax, payroll tax credit. That when you get the money, so if it says that you qualify for 40,000, you actually get that plus interest that is deposited into your bank account once the IRS has an opportunity to process your claim. Okay, and that is significant for the many businesses that we help, and it can be significant for you if you do qualify. So if that is you, the information is in the show notes. Please share this out with other people, whether you tag them or go share the video in a text or an email or call them up. I mean, if you know someone personally, that you already know that they're struggling and challenged, or they have goals they're trying to expand, or whatever it is. These are unrestricted funds. So once they get them, they can use them for whatever they want to in their business. It's unrestricted. Okay. And it's uncapped, meaning that as long as this program is open for you to claim your credits from 2020 and 2021, you can get whatever it is, that amount that you qualify for. So is very exciting. We just got, I had several people inquire yesterday, and we helped them get started right away, right? And we don't fill out your application. The business owner must do it. It has to be you, but we can help you along the way. We can tell you, confirm what type of documentation you need to submit. So I will be doing another video specifically on the ERC program and some of the frequently asked questions that we're getting, or talk about how to what documents that you're needing to kind of review those, so that you know when it's time for you to submit your application. Because it's best to gather all of your payroll documents before you actually apply, so that when you apply, you can go ahead and upload those documents. Okay. But you can apply and without uploading them and just upload them later. But the quicker you can get your survey or application submitted fully and completely, the quicker our team can get to work. Our team of experts can get to work to analyzing your documents and come back to you with an amount that you qualify for. Get that file. So then all you're waiting on now is the IRS to process your claim. Okay. So we're very excited about that. I hope this has been helpful to you. I see all of you are out there. I see Tammy is saying, thanks, count me in. Definitely, again, reminder, we are doing another grant challenge. I mean, there's no end date on this. We do it every single month. It helps me stay accountable, because my schedule's getting fuller and fuller. But I have made it a priority to do this, to continue to go after grant opportunities, accelerators, incubators, pitch competitions, whatever I can do that's going to help support our business and the mission that we have. Because as we get money, what it does is it helps all of the businesses that we serve in our community. And so they, know that the grant, that's what they're looking for. They want the funds that they give to you to have a greater reach than just you. So you need to be making an impact and be able to communicate that you are making an impact as well. Where do I apply for ERTC credit? It's in the show notes or the description, or just simply send me an email at send us an email at ERC support at shebosstalk.com, and I'll make sure that that email is in the description as well as the comments, so you can just email us and we can get you started. That's just the easiest way, so we can make that connection with you. Okay. Do you have to have a PDF of what is to be submitted or needed? I'm not sure what that's in reference to. If you need a PDF, but if whatever program you're asking about, if it's ERTC, typically you would upload PDFs, right? Typically, anytime I'm uploading documents, it's usually a PDF file. I mean, I can say that, but it may not always be. And depending on the program, they will tell you what you need to upload, right? And it typically says at the time that you're uploading, where it says document or file upload, it will tell you all of the different file types that it will accept. It will also tell you the file size it will accept. So, sometimes you have to upload photos, logos. Those are image files. Sometimes you may have to upload a video. And you may upload it. They may have you use a link to Vimeo or YouTube, or so everyone is different. But if they have a video size requirement, you definitely want to pay attention to that. And document size, you want to pay attention to that, because if it is beyond their max, if they're going to reject it, so you just want to make sure you pay attention to that. Okay. So 2 are for women only. The other 2 are open. The other 3 that I mentioned are open to all small businesses that qualify. Okay. Awesome. Sonia's saying that she submitted her. She pitched perfect pitch. That's awesome. And we can see them. We check in on the hashtags and look at them. And sometimes people tag us. We saw a really good one the other day. So I'm hopeful. It might have been in a reel. It might have been a video. I'm hoping it wasn't a story, because it was so good that we definitely want to make sure that it counts. Quick shout out to Tanya, who is one of our YouTube channel members. Hi, Tanya. Thank you so much. I hope you apply for one. I hope you're submitting for one of our grants. And we have people from all over the place. And we have international people. People are asking me about international grants. We have a lot of viewers from Africa, a lot of viewers from Canada. So I'm going to do a post. I'm going to try to do it this week with international grants, because we do share them, right? International grant opportunities. There's a lot that are in Canada, and there have been some in Africa and some other countries, right? So, and you will see grants that are international grants or pitch competitions or accelerated programs. They may say international or global, and then they will tell you which countries are eligible to apply for these international grant opportunities. Okay, so they will always answer that question for you. We have someone in North Carolina. There's 2 grants I know of in North Carolina. So definitely check out the state grant list there. Also, there's in Texas, South Carolina as well. So there are many states that are on that list, and whether they're on the list or not, know that every state has grants. So go apply. Go do your research. Go make connections. That's how you find out about a lot of these things. They don't make commercials about them. You have to be connected, right, to people like me that share information. Okay, so there's people locally to you. If you go into your business center, your chamber, they'll let you know what's going on in the community and what opportunities there are for you and your business. Okay, so again, this has been a grant video. We spotlighted 4 national grants and 1 federal tax credit, which is grant-like. Okay, where you can get some significant cash into your business. Grant challenge for this month. Let us know if you accept. I see a lot of accepts out there. Meet us in She Boss Tribe, and let's go get this money. Continue to be the boss with amplified impact. Stay safe and stay in good health. Have a great day.